Hello, BBF family. I want to take a few minutes and talk to you about how our church is responding to this COVID-19 virus threat. We had a church board meeting last night and have formulated a plan. And let me first say just how grateful I am to the men who serve on our church board. Probably none of them thought when I originally twisted their arm to serve the church in this way that they would be facing a coronavirus. But yet here we are. And I surely appreciate their wisdom, and I think that we've come up with a good plan moving forward. And each of these men are going to be praying for you in the days and weeks ahead individually. And they may be reaching out to you individually to see if there are any specific prayer requests in this that we can be praying for you about, or any needs that you have that our body could be meeting. But with that said, there were several factors that helped us formulate the plan that we eventually came up with. The first is that we want to follow the CDC guidelines. Secondly, we want to do what's right by the members of our body that are most at risk with this virus. And then third, we want to care for the medical community here in Colby and do what's right by them. And if we can take some extreme measures to help them out in this, we would be glad to do that. Obviously, they are on the front lines of how this virus will be dealt with in the community of Colby, and so we want to be behind them and care for them. And so our plan is that we are going to cancel our Awana ministry for the remainder of the school year. And then we're going to postpone several things for a 2-week period and then reevaluate these things after that 2-week period based on the information that we have at that time. We're going to suspend our Sunday morning worship services for that 2-week period. We're going to recommend that all small group ministries be suspended for that 2-week period. That includes Sunday school and Sunday night small group and Tuesday night small group and our men's ministry and our youth group. All of those be suspended for that 2-week period, and then we will reevaluate then again based on the information that's available at that time, based on whether or not we move forward with any of those things at that time. And obviously, we will let you know as soon as decisions are made with those things. We would also encourage you to continue to give if you can in the meantime. Even though we physically won't be doing ministry here at our church within our facilities during that time, we plan to continue ministry. That ministry may have to take new and creative forms in the duration, but we plan to continue the ministry of this church nonetheless. And we do anticipate that there will be greater benevolence need in the days ahead, not only in the community of Colby, but perhaps within our church body as well. And so if you continue to give, please send the checks to the church office or drop them by. And our church office is at 1125 South Franklin. And please place on the envelope "in care of Jerry Barton" so that we know to funnel these funds, this giving to him. We're also currently looking into installing an online option through our website that would allow you to give online electronically. And as soon as we have that feature up and running, we will let you know. But let me describe to you some of the short-term measures we're taking to continue to do ministry. And I've heard several church leaders who are doing the same thing describe this as doing church from home. But I'm going to refuse to use that language because I don't believe that you can do church from home. Not the way the New Testament describes it. I don't think that you can legitimately do church from a distance, even with digital tools. I do believe that the New Testament church describes doing church as being physically present. And so these are measures that we're taking in the short term until we can do church together again physically, safely within the confines of our facilities. And to that end, I'd encourage you to have access to the following digital tools. Number one, Facebook. I'd encourage you to create a Facebook account if you haven't already, and to find the Berean Bible Fellowship group page, and request to be a member there. And we ask you to do that so that you can not only view the content that we're going to put on that page, but that you can respond to that content as well in the comments section. And what we're planning to do is to post pre-made videos to our Facebook page and to our website as well, for you to respond to. As of now, we're not going to live stream a service, but that may change in the next several weeks, and we will let you know if that does. We're going to post a Sunday morning message, both to our Facebook page and to our website. And unless you are unable to do so, I plead with you, wait until exactly 11 a.m. to watch it. I want us to sort of keep the habit of time stamping our Sunday morning worship together, even if it's in our own homes. And I'm going to post links to several praise songs that you could be singing together in your own homes, either before or after the message as well. And like I said, with posting this to our church Facebook page, there'll be several opportunities to interact with the message as well through the comments feature. And then I will also be posting a food for thought video to our Facebook page on a daily or semi-daily basis as well. And this is going to be a short video with scripture and with related thoughts and specific things that you could be praying for every day. And so look for that as well on our Facebook page, and then also posted to our church website later as well. And then Pastor Mark and I are also going to be confining ourselves to the Berean bunker again, to continue our podcast from the Berean bunker. And our plan is to do one of these every Friday and to post them on Friday. So be looking for that. We're hoping to deal with some of the issues related to this pandemic as we do those podcasts. The second digital tool that I would encourage you to get and to use is the Zoom app. The Zoom app. Just go to your app store and download the Zoom app for free. I think it's fairly easy to use. Set up an account. We're going to use this app to interact with each other live via video so that we can laugh and talk together. And we're planning on using this initially at 7 o'clock on Wednesdays. This next Wednesday, we'll use it first. Pastor Mark is going to be giving a Bible study through this app. And so if you have this app, we will bring you into this Zoom meeting so that you can interact with Pastor Mark and obviously grill him with the really hard questions related to the Bible study. He deserves that. So if you have any questions about how to use any of these digital features, please let me know. We may be developing more in the days ahead, but this is a start for us anyway. And as always, call me or text me or email me if you have a need or concern. I love you all, and I'm going to be praying for you in the days and weeks ahead, and so may God bless you during this time period.